Yo, people, man. Njies in the building, Miyagi in the building, Hajime in the building, Endšpil in the building, and that, man. And I'm guessing this is a collaboration between, yeah, exactly, between Miyagi and Endšpil. I think over here we've reacted to a lot of Hajime songs just in general, but I think we've only done one album reaction, or maybe two. Nah, I think it was just one, if I'm not mistaken. It's just been one. So every single time they release an album, they have a whole album teaser. The last time, I think it was much shorter than this still. This is like a whole mini film, 14 minutes and that, man. We're going to get into it, check it out, see what I go on. Bare people were hitting me up about this one and that, but we already know it's going to be a movie. Let's see what it is, man. These guys do not waste visuals. Anytime it's a visual, you know it's going to be crazy. Okay. So the last one, I think it was like kind of like more so like Asian themed. This one we're getting a Western vibe, America. Cowboys and Indians and that, you know what I mean? Oh, maybe not actually.
Crossword. I got a game, come on. A dangerous crossword game. You could die. 4 letters. Why most people keep their mouths shut. Fear? Fear, yes! 5 letters. Something that a man should never break.
Trust.
Trust, bravo! Yeah! Okay. 6 letters. Where most fools end up. Trick question. Think.
Why is Broski wearing a mask?
Prison. Prison! No, goddammit! Prison is a vacation! Prison is a school! Prison is where all your friends are at! God damn it, it's the grave! You screw up enough, you end up in the goddamn grave! It's a simple question!
Yeah, I wouldn't say prison is a vacation or a school, but compared to the grave, 100%, without a doubt.
God! That was not a hard question.
You can definitely learn a lesson in prison, but that's depending on the individual. The system is definitely not designed like that. It just depends how the person takes it. What kind of... Who that? I've never seen anyone smoke a cigarette like this. This is a person that's gone too far in life and that, bruv, and that's been involved in way too many degenerate activities, bro. Because I've never seen anyone sniff a cigarette from their nose, man. This guy needs Jesus, Allah, Buddha, something, bro. Like, he needs to, yeah. I can't lie. He's a madman.
Oh shit, let's go! Let's go!
The boys are coming tubular. What are you telling them, man? Huh? And I'll say it, man, the one thing I've always liked about these guys is how they embrace every single culture, man. Because I'm the exact same way in that we're obviously born in the UK. I've lived in Africa. I actually lived in, I don't say this, but I actually lived in Jamaica at one point for a short period when I was younger as well. And that, bro, I engage in the American culture heavy and that, bro. Like, I'm in different parts of the world and that, bro. And I enjoy different cultures and that, bro. I'm a big fan of Brazilian culture, football-wise, music-wise, dancing. You get what I'm trying to say? So I like that Miyagi and Hajime and just... Endšpil in general, I also like that as well, and that they embrace a lot of different cultures and they do it properly as well. Okay, so we're going back in time, earlier that week.
Уверенности море, преданности делу по уши. Открыл глаза зашоренным, теперь ты видишь
больше не потеряли вектор, не потеряли хватку. Каждый брат ушарит не из робкого десятка. Один мен на плакатах, кто мол твои подруги. Я червак аккуратен, мы танцуем буги-вуги.
One thing I'd say as well when it comes to the album teasers, they never talk whatsoever. It's going to be interesting if we actually hear something from them, like if they're going to actually have actual lines. They're always silent. Shout to them. Man's gonna go on the flank and that, bro. You get me? Chat to them, man. Gumbo. Chat to them, man. Write down the address, man. Oh yeah, they came to put in work. Bro, you know what this is like? Even the way these guys are with the beards and that, bro. You know when you're watching like action films and that, fam, and you have them like two assassins and that, bro, that this crazy person calls, but they never talk and that, bro. You just see how gruesome and how brutal they are. And they get the job done and that, bro, but completely silent. Them two crazy assassins, that's these two right now, man. No kizzy. Oh, they got the contraband. What are we telling them? Now the production is crazy, man.
Внезапно снова моногамных. Если потерялся ты хайп, адаптер. Жизнь был невнятным, Njies ему выбаты. Интереснее бы аккуратнее, тогда не удивляться. Счастливо оставаться наш.
Sorry, and they always got some, bruv. I've seen these guys have giant spiders, flipping giant dragons and that, bruv. Like they always got some next mystical creature in the video, but bro, the way these guys, like I said, embrace a culture and never do it half-heartedly, and every single thing that they do within that culture, whether it's they're taking like Jamaican culture, whether it's hip-hop, whatever, and that, fam, when it comes to like the visuals, what you hear, and also the that's just say the visuals, what you hear, the audio, what you hear, and the visuals, what you see, everything embodies that specific culture, that specific genre, and that, man. Like, just look at these shots, bro. We get the little pan from the car and that, fam. Then we're going, you get me? Now we're going through the ground. You've seen the different fossils and all of that type of stuff. As we go through the concrete. And now we're in the upside down and that, fam. And then the title of the track is Underworld and that, man. And then listen to the instrumental. Listen to the fact that we're in nighttime right now. Listen to look at the visuals in terms of what these guys are actually doing and that, bro. Like everything matches, bro. Everything matches. Even look at the drip. Look what man like Miyagi's wearing. He bodies the sound. That's a bunch of guns. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a bunch of guns right now, bro. Like this is a bunch of, you get 9mm, Glocks 90, you know what I mean, bro? All just aim at you. Then we got the hand of whatever the hell this is.
Валить на курок, осталось лишь нажать. Эти будни словно танцы, но на острие ножа. Каждый шаг это урок, только продолжай дышать. Приведи себя в порядок, и травы не искажай. Мантры внутренности слов.
Things I don't know what he's saying and that, bro. But like I said, this is literally called the underworld. We're seeing the hand in that, bro. And you also see the business that he's dealing with as well. Normally when people are dealing with illegal things, they normally call that the underworld and that, bro. You know what I mean? So I know for a fact if I heard what he was saying, it would fully give me a better understanding of what's going on. But everything's matching so far. Underworld, as in what he's doing illegally, and that family, you get me. And the fact that, you know what I mean? And even the distortion on the voice as well. That's one thing that I forgot to mention. The distortion in his voice as well. Because you know when you say, oh yeah, like the voice of the devil or the voice of underworld beings and that, bro, it doesn't sound normal and that, bro. It sounds like distorted or, you know what I mean? So omnivorous. Like, that's what that is right there. Yo, shout out to the producer, man. Which I won't be surprised if it's these guys. Bro, that little silence in between the hits, like, oh my days and that, man. Listen. Cold. Yo, these beats are embodying the grittiness of the streets right now, man. And that's exactly how hip-hop was born, innit? From the streets. And this is what I'm saying, man. Now you're kind of getting like a horror type of vibe. It's getting even more eerie. They're outside the car and that, fam. They're near an abandoned warehouse and that, fam. You're like, yo, what's about to jump out at you, man? Like, I'm telling you, everything these guys do audibly and visually, bro, they marry everything so well together, man. It's crazy, bro.
Противовес бешеный, место действия лес, не лезь весь пока. Вместо того, чтобы уместно замесить, подняться ввысь, тут только визг и никого, кроме приятных мне людей. Брысь, отсюда лиц, не трогай близких и семью, не задевай родную местность, кись. Южные челюсти мисс, помесь дурных и безголовых крыс. Пускай корни братья, они приходят грызть. Они приходят грызть. Ya lo habíamos hablado, ya no insistas, güey, ya.
By the way, these raps have to be AI, right? Because there's no way you are getting me in the middle of all of these rodents and think that I'm going to be acting normally for a video, bro.
Te voy a dar otro precio porque ese es mi
I'm
precio
not doing
final. Entiéndelo bien, güey. No, ni le muevas, no insistas, ¿eh? No, además, ya te tengo que dejar, güey. Ya llegaron estos tipos.
I like how they're taking elements from different eras of hip hop as well and just adding a nice little twist on it, man. I like that. Stop looking, man.
You're listening to the Siguiente News Radio.
But these men are basically about to pull off a GTA heist, bro. They got all the resources, everything they need, and that we're now time for the main mission. So they gotta mix the old with the new. Oh shoot, you got ancient relic. Oh shoot. And I'm sure each animal signifies something because we had the rattlesnake at the start, we had the rat, now we have the wolf.
Wisdom, благо, мне подарили на праздник с огромным бантом. Лайф в памяти Лондон. Мысли с неба, кроме шуток. Не подходи, тупой ублюдок. Тут хватает разных муток. Тупая рифма, 10 суток.
Sorry, but there's something about a beat where they just absolutely stop it and there's complete silence. Obviously, it wasn't silence because you could still hear the voice, but they did it when they were doing the tow truck scene, and there was like that little gap in between the beat and that when there's just that silence and that, man, I love it.
Мысли с неба, кроме шуток. Не подходи, тупой ублюдок. Тут хватает разных муток. Тупая рифма, 10 суток. Я сделал дикий стиль, дал побачить.
Different chapters.
Вменяемый читал у тачек. Двигал в рост, брал сдачу панчами. Дергал тучи, пьяный мальчик.
So I think, so are they basically in a, like a derelict land? I'm guessing they're in a corpse right now,
Двигал в
basically. I
рост,
think
брал
that's
сдачу
what's
панчами.
going.
Дергал тучи, пьяный мальчик. Крыл матом, снял то, что в моде. Пил бой при любой погоде. Клип души, эти танцы ночью. Прятал красный свои
They're in a
очи.
corpse.
Путь далек, путь самурая. У нас боксовка, у вас малая. Пёр вперед, пёр план
Man with the
пылая.
fittest.
Грел гум, давал внимая. Делай, делай, ма, звук не прекращай. В этом плане лишь собачий лай. Муки, муки, пут, суки, врут и пут. В наше время тру на битах капут. Мои луки врут, весь на скилле тут. Расписал на трек пару точек жгут. Ловим лыпу гуд, мои брони лгут. Я шаман,
Literally in the
беда,
underworld
пламя,
now, man.
это спрут. Я там, где сворода копы вокруг, да около торкала, пробила дно. Кто-то снова обрёт ненароком успех на себя недалекого дно. Свою линию.
You know why that is so cold as well, brother? Especially with the whole scene where they had the ancient relic and they were drinking from it and that. Like, there's a lot of different cultures where people will gather around a fire or gather around something and start chanting different things. That's exactly what Miyagi sounds like right now. He sounds like he's engaging in a ritual or something. The way he made the vocals.
Я там, где сворода копы вокруг, да около торкала, пробила дно. Кто-то снова обрёт ненароком успех на себя недалекого дно. Свою линию мы распределим по фото, как каждый когда-то тонул. Освободи меня тихо по имени Диггера, триггеры перечеркну. Небо радовало без глубины.
I feel like this is a new flow that I'm hearing though.
Не забыть, что более безволенным всем не горели тут кругами вороны. Эстакадами, трупами, тонкими братами, демонов под кавышонами, злыми нейронами. Не потушить это пламя свободные пути.
What the f... In the scriptures, the ancient book. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, the rest of it is just credits, man. Like I said, I feel like I wish I knew what they were saying to like bring everything together in that fam, because I feel like I'm missing a few things. You know what I mean? Which I feel like I would have got if I knew exactly what they were saying and that. But yo, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I feel like you man understand or know what type of genre we're going to with this one and that, man. You know what I'm trying to say and that, man. And this one is sounding gritty, man. Like I always say, this type of music I call gospel music, that dark energy type of music, man. And that's exactly what I like from you know what I'm trying to say. So shout out to Miyagi, shout out to Endshpil and that, bro. But definitely there for this one. No word of a lie in that, bro, because this one is right down my lane. I'm obviously also deep diving into the 2000s era of just American hip hop in general as well, and that, man. So this is right down my lane and that, bro. It perfectly marries up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Your boy Njies. I'm gone in a bit, people, man.